Good morning, everyone. This is CNN News. It is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2018. I am the news reporter, Ranga Pradiparvian, with this breaking news. I'll be right back after this.
Audio Jungle.
CNN is the first media outlet to get this close to where China actually built its spy balloons. A military helicopter is seen sitting inside the facility's gate, dispelling any notion that the balloons are not used for military purposes. Will Ripley was there and filed this out-front investigation. Hundreds of miles from Beijing, a place China doesn't want you to see. CNN, the first international media to come here, behind a sea of barbed wire and security checkpoints. The base of a blacklisted balloon manufacturer or one of Chinese entities. The US government sanctioned it after that suspected spy balloon had just shot down, pulled up, and sent to an FBI lab. Each piece providing more proof. The US says this was no weather balloon. Deflating denial after denial by Beijing. China's Foreign Ministry calls the whole thing an accident. The balloon an unmanned civilian airship. CNN search for the truth behind the balloon. The squad team from the Chinese capital to Shaanxi province, about 300 miles southwest of Beijing. Days of digging and geolocation technology took us down this road to a place few outsiders have seen. No international media has ever come this close to what did we find in the active industrial complex with possible ties to the Chinese military's vast, highly secretive aerospace program, Eaglesman Aviation Science and Technology, or MRC. Blacklisted by the U.S. Commerce Department, CNN searches corporate records suggesting Inmarsat has permits to develop and manufacture products for the Chinese military. The first thing we notice a giant white dome. A closer look shows the logo company, and I saw the hangar inside the dome lab. We dug up 2017 Chinese state media report. The report says this is where workers test high-altitude balloons, like the one that flew over the US. Our team spotted two more massive structures. They look like giant tents. Punctuate teams, search of state media archives reveal the true purpose. Huge stealth hangars helping military choppers evade detection by prying eyes. CNN cameras also captured this, what seems to be an assault helicopter on display. Diplomacy it and listen to this the same Smith State media report. Never once does it mention meteorology. It boasts that balloon can carry multiple detectors, communication equipment used for civilian and military. Surveillance and reconnaissance. CNN tried to get answers from all 6 companies on the US blacklist. No response from Inmarsat or the others. They're not talking about the balloon, but President Joe Biden is.
I make no apologies for taking down that balloon.
A suspected spy balloon, we may never know for sure who made it. China is sticking to its weather balloon claim, dismissed by the Pentagon as nothing but hot air. This facility is located in the city of Shaanxi, and by Chinese standards it's relatively small, around 3 million people. But what makes this location highly significant is that this factory is very close to a very large Chinese military base. And in fact, when our team was flying into this city, they were instructed by the aircrew to close the window shades on the plane because they didn't want passengers looking out the window or taking picture of a sensitive military site right next to this factory balloon. And that's all for today's Time Sizzling News. Once again, I am Ranga Pradiparvian, delivering news from worldwide towards one united direction. This is CNN News. Have a great day.